If I opened a door
in the 70s.
and I was faced with this, or this, or this, okay?
Yeah.
This one would make me shit myself. He's about to ram that flute up somewhere.
He's
I'm not
about to
interested in having it rammed.
Yeah. Easy now.
Easy now, bread beans and cookie jar.
Yes. This is Tarboosh Records, and this is a show called Don't Judge a Record by Its Cover. But for short, it's called DJARBIC. DJARBIC, yes. My name's Amber, aka Maddie, and this is my bro, Talal. What do we do here, man?
Yo, Maddie, what we do here week in, week out, when we can be bothered, is pick a record that we've never heard before, purely based on its cover art. Then we have to listen to the entire thing, no matter how terrible it is.
Yeah.
And throughout the listening process, Maddie takes some samples on this wondrous little box here, chops up a tasty, delicious hip-hop beat, and then at the end of the show, the big climax of the whole thing is I spit a freestyle rap. And then also, the man in the chair,
My main man,
is of course the one and only Frezzadante, the other half of Tarboosh Records.
Okay, so last episode,
Yeah.
I gave you a choice of 2 themes before you picked it. One of them was butterflies, and the other one was hairy chests. So this episode,
Oh, we're going with option B.
the theme is hairy chesticles.
Okay, so I
And-
presume you found a bunch of records that have hairy chests on the covers.
Exactly.
In one way or another.
And you're gonna have to pick one of them, man.
Let's whip them out for the
Talal,
lads.
I don't have a hairy chest. I got hairy nipples, but not a hairy chest.
I've
Talal
got-
is definitely.
I've got like a perfect line.
killing it
No,
with the hairy
got like
chest.
a line that comes up.
What do they call that, love? It's the love line or something, isn't
Treasure
it?
trail.
The trail, the love trail. or
Treasure
something.
trail down
Treasure
to my
trail.
family jewels.
Is that the treasure down there?
Yeah, the jewels.
Ugh. Let's start off record number 1. It's not got a massively hairy chest, but
There are
there's
some
definitely
curls.
hairs
There are
on
some
there.
tight curls going on.
Eddie Henderson.
Oh, running.
To your love.
I've never seen someone pose with a trumpet in a sexy fashion.
Okay, maybe the trumpet, but this pose he's doing here?
Oh yeah, classic pose.
Classic pose.
Normally you'd be lying on like a bear rug or something.
Just
you know,
whatever,
by a
but that kind of lying
fireplace.
down.
But with the trumpet, I've never seen. He's smouldering, man.
Yeah.
All right, what's record number 2?
All right, let's go. Number 2.
Holy fuck!
That's the one. That's the hairy chest, man. Herbie Man. Push.
Herbie, man.
Again, with his instrument
Yeah.
inside.
A silver instrument.
Herbie Man is a legend, man.
Herbie man or hairy man?
Yeah, he's been sampled quite a few
Yeah?
times. Yeah.
Like his hair is like plentiful. There's a verdant, luscious garden on his torso.
Yeah, and his
And it's
nipples
not-
are erect.
His nipples are poking out.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely comes across more sweaty.
Yeah, this is pre-coital and that's post-coital.
Yeah, there we go.
You're a fucking weirdo. What's next? Go
Are
on.
you ready for number 3?
A drummer,
to get
electronics and percussion. 5 realizations by Max Neuhaus. What were you saying? You had to get this one, you said.
Well, yeah, because of the drums, you know what I mean? If I see drums on anything, or anything kind of hinting at drums or percussion, I gotta buy it.
But look at this hobbit-looking motherfucker right here, man.
Yeah. And I think this is quite early for this type of electronic kind of stuff.
So he's experimenting with electronics and percussion. He doesn't call them songs, he calls them realizations.
That's a red flag sometimes.
It's a little poncy. Okay, so now I have to choose one, which is always... If I had hair, I would be tearing it out at this decision week after week because...
Your chest hair, you'd be ripping it
Oh, I could rip out my chest hair. If I opened a door
in the
and I
70s.
was faced with this, or this, or this, okay?
Yeah.
This one would make me shit myself. He's about to ram that flute up somewhere.
He's
I'm not
about to put
interested in having it
somewhere.
rammed.
Yeah.
Whereas this guy's a bit like, oh, hey, I wasn't expecting you. Would you like a Mai Tai?
Would you like this trumpet rammed up your bum?
No,
Oh,
no.
he would ask you nicely.
He's going to sit down by the fire. Let's
Yeah.
have a chat.
Okay.
This, if I opened a door and saw this,
Yeah.
I'd be like, can I play, please? And I'd run in and grab a couple of sticks and have a jam with him. This is so funny to me.
If I walked in there and I saw that, I'd be like, shoo. Get out of here. Shoot. What are you doing here? Shoot.
Security!
He's a homeless man. He walked in here. He wandered himself in it.
That's not nice.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I have to say goodbye to Herbie, man. I'm so sorry, Maddie. Look, I'll be honest with you. This is my favourite cover.
Yeah,
just because of how hilarious it is.
You've got nothing else to
But
go on.
this is going to be a good time. Look at him.
Anyway, Talal, it's time for you to choose.
There's
Come
a
on,
chance, there's a strong chance there's going to be cheesy ass shit though. So that it could go bad, both of them. I'm going to leave it to fate, Maddie. I have a plectrum on me at all times, so I'm going to flick a plectrum. Turtle side is Max, blank side is Eddie. Here we go.
What's that?
It's what I wanted.
Eddie.
It's Max, baby.
Oh,
We're going with Max Neuhaus.
Max Neuhaus.
Max Neuhaus was a figure that was born in Texas. In his late 20s, he was studying at the Manhattan School of Music. And at that time, he met composers such as John Cage and Morton Feldman. And then soon after that, he actually began touring with European innovators such as Boulez and Stockhausen. But then, in 1968, he decided he wanted to leave performing as a musician altogether, really because of this imagined pursuit of what the visual arts might provide him in terms of freedom as an artist.
So we're going to play it, man. Fuck it. I'm committing.
All right.
Side 1 has 3 tracks. Side 2 has 2 tracks.
A lot of reading on the back.
What does that
There's
shit
a lot
say?
of reading on the back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's in English though.
Max Neuhaus was born in Beaumont, Texas in 1939.
America, okay.
He made his solo debut at the Carnegie Hall,
Woo-wee.
where he has since presented 2 recitals. He calls his gigs recitals, Maddie.
You know where it takes you practice? It takes you to Carnegie Hall. What's the saying?
Why you get to Carnegie Hall, don't you? Practice.
This is going to be really interesting because this was the time when people were really experimenting and pushing these boundaries, and all this new technology was in its infancy. I like weird, but it might just be
Shit. Just say shit.
shit.
But
Who knows?
It seems like this is a man of esteem and credit and an academically musical guy.
I hope so. Okay, he died in 2009.
Earl Brown, 4 Systems. Realization date, 1964. So he realized the song. He didn't write the songs, is the important thing. He realized the song.
It's really hard to predict. I think it's just going to be weird noises and sounds.
I'll give you one more prediction. You're going to get some dope samples, for sure.
You know what? I don't
Let's
fucking
find
know.
out.
Let's find out.
Track
man.
1 is his realization called...
Realization 1.
Realization 1
Get it right, yo.
is Earl Brown, 4 Systems for 4 amplified cymbals. Just like a drum, I'm going to hit it.
Basically, he's dragging a metal dustbin down the road. He's dragging a metal dustbin.
Sounds like Bin Day. What does he think he's doing?
I think this idea, if one holds on to the conventions of music as is, it becomes a rather silly idea and a rather naive. But if we throw away those conventions, the capacity, the potential for a lay public to invent is infinite and fantastic.
I'll tell you this now, Max. You're on thin ice, mate. You better come with something interesting, something a bit more interesting now.
This next song is a realization of Morten Feldman, the King of Denmark. This piece is played throughout with the fingers.
Oh.
Like most of Feldman's music, it is extremely soft and without attacks.
Fuck's sake, not again.
Let's
we need
start
attacks
it.
for
Let's
a
start
sample.
it, and we can read the rest if necessary.
Ooh. Okay, he's doing that with his fingers, is he? These are nice. These are nice sounds.
Yeah, they're okay. Talal.
What have I done? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone.
That actually, you know what? Let me take that.
But that crackle is insane. Does the record need a little clean?
I like the crackle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a sample.
And kind of, I'm getting vibes a little bit like the Halloween episode. What was it? Lowell Coxhill.
Yeah.
Weird sounds. Remember, and they had the angry time traveler, or whatever his fucking name was. The space tramp.
Space Tramp.
Yeah.
The angry tramp of time
Tramps. I like space tramps.
Man, Tom, the aircraft man. My leg is on fire. The kerosene has gone. Oh.
What's he fucking talking about?
No, it's the Space Tramp.
Yeah.
Here he is.
That's the space tramp from Lowell Coxhill. This music is the equivalent of those modern art pieces where people just splash paint on it.
Yeah.
And people who aren't really up on art or whatever, they just go, I could do that.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't see anything special about that. But, there's composition, there's usually...
The truth is, they
sorts
could
of
do that, but they wouldn't do it with the same intent
They
as the
didn't do
person
it.
who made it.
For starters, they didn't do it, number one. And number two, you're right, exactly. And I think...
That is a spot-on analogy.
Exactly.
During certain sections, my body movements and the inadvertent voice sounds I make as I play are highly amplified.
We're going to get some...
Oh, yeah.
You could hear him there, you could hear him. I'll turn it down. Oh, that's a snare, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird. Imagine having sex with him.
It would sound like this.
Oh, that's sick. He'd play your nipples like a marimba.
Oh yeah, I should really say the Queen died today, guys. I know we're not really royalists or anything like that, but
that.
I know, but we
Now you say it.
But I want to say props to the Queen, man. Just a weird little interjection. Sorry, guys, but peace to the Queen Elizabeth, man. Rest in peace. Ooh. See, that's what I mean. It's a bit laborious sampling records like this because it's, like I said, little snippets, micro chops.
That's actually a nice sound.
Did he just ejaculate? He just ejaculated, yo. There's still a little bit left to go on this song, on this realization. Sorry, not songs.
How dare you? Have some respect.
Bunk. What's that, Talal?
That's a sample. You can't get me twice, motherfucker.
Our patron saint, DJ Premier. He has taught us that you only need 2 or 3 notes to make a banging hip-hop tune, man. He has shown and proved that time and time again in the past. So there's no excuses, man. We can make a beat out of this. We can make a fat beat out of this. Talal, we're going through this.
All right.
Karl-Heinz Stockhausen, number 9, Zicklus for one percussionist. Realized by Max Neuhaus. There we go. I got a snare. I got a shaker. Like, he's just an out there dude. This Max Neuhaus. I reckon the more we find out about this guy, the more interesting he's going to become, man. I could definitely make a beat, but it's going to take me a while to chop them all up. That's all I'm worried about. Those bits. And that bit. John Cage. Fontana Mix. Feed. That sounds like the name of a techno song that might come out yesterday. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's giving me a headache, yo.
It's gonna drop any second.
It's gonna drop. It's
Yeah.
gonna drop. It's gonna drop.
It's gonna drop, man. It's coming.
They should call this album Tinnitus.
Sound of tinnitus.
Yeah, it is changing slightly, yeah. Continuously there we go.
Keep going. You know when you hold a microphone up to a speaker,
Yeah,
feedback.
you get a feedback, yeah.
He put loads of microphones on different drums and pointed them all at speakers,
Oh, wow.
and he's like turning the volume up on the different mic. He's playing those microphones.
Oh, what, as instruments, the
As the
feedback.
instruments to
He's
play
playing
the
the
music.
feedback as instrument.
Yes. It's finished. It finished.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And basically, I thought that was really interesting.
That was
And-
very, very educational and beautiful.
I think we all know how we feel.
We all experienced that album. We didn't listen to it. We experienced that album.
What's
Yeah.
your rating, Mr. Sampler
Oh
Boy?
man, we got to rate it. It's not great for samples. I've got a few records similar to ones like this that have, you know, weird sounds and weird things, but there's more rhythmic stuff going on. This is very percussive, very limiting in that way. Even though we got
is.
some xylophone sounds, we got some chimes and stuff like that, which I can definitely work with. And I got plenty to make a beat with. Just knowing and learning about him now, I feel I want to do him proud now out of his samples. I think he was the last thing he was expecting was people to sample this, but maybe he was so forward thinking that he might have even had an inkling back then. You know? I'm going to give him above average. I'm going to give him a 6.
What?
It's not great, but it's out there, man. And I like out there and I want to encourage out there. So 6 from me, yo.
Oh my god. It is a hard one to rate. I'm surprised that you gave it a 6.
Yeah.
But also, fuck me. You're kind of right.
Because it's
Wh-
terrible.
what-
It's
what-
terrible for sampling. There was no rhythm whatsoever.
Now, my review as just like, I'm not a sampler. I just want to review.
Yeah,
I'm
just
reviewing music.
An album.
This is his essay. This is his paper that has been published and then scrutinized and looked over by other percussional academics and stuff. He's a student of percussion. I have to consider that when giving my rating. There's nothing that catchy going on. There's not a rhythm I can click my fingers
Not at
to.
all.
Interesting sounds, blah blah blah. I'm not going as high as 6, Maddie.
Fine.
I just want to say, caveat, appreciating that this wasn't an album intended for mainstream audiences and music lovers to sit and jam out to. It is what it is. 4.
There are songs that I might not particularly like,
Yeah.
but I recognize its historical significance, and that boosts it up for me. That bumps it up.
I gave
Bumps it up. Yeah. He gave it a 4. I gave it a 6. What do you give it? Give it in the comments below. Let us know.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
But for right
Fucking
now,
shit.
I have to go through these bloody samples,
Yeah.
try and chop up a beat.
Chop chop. That's nice.
Alright, so I've been chopping through the samples, I've been getting micro little chops, and I've kind of got a little drum thing. I had to get a kick from somewhere else though. Anyway, let me record a nice little drum beat. At least we got a drum beat going. Then we can start playing with these weird sounds on the top, alright? Alright, okay. I might need the bass. Talal. Just to play a simple boom, boom, boom.
Give me the loop.
All right, let me find another little sample for us to. Oh, some of these. Oh, okay. I got an idea.
That this could be a nice nation if we just had a better patience. We take it. Got the bass, Maddie. Here we go.
All right, okay, hold on.
Yeah, bring some of that in.
All right, Talal, I think I'm ready now. I think finally I chopped up all them little beats. We've been in for ages. I told you it's going to take a while.
All right, are we good then? We're good.
Man.
We're
Okay,
good to go.
We've drunk almost a bottle of whiskey and a couple of pints of beer and all that stuff and some tequila, but you ready to get busy, Talal?
Higgly, biggly, biggly.
That means he isn't, but let's see what he has in store.
Siggly, mingly, giggly. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Episode 33. 33.
Don't judge a record by its cover. I hope you're watching this with a close lover. And it's someone that you can't live with another. Yo, just snuggle under the covers. Cause you know, this is a place of love, yo. Yo, it's the Amber and the Talal band coming at you. We're gonna clamber up into your mind, and there we're gonna find all the secret thoughts you've had about this fucking crazy world that's bad. Yeah, things are pretty rotten, but yo, things ain't forgotten. We've had it good for a while, and then it got bad. Now we gotta find new style. We gotta think about a revolution. Cause yo, there's a solution to the shit we're going through. Everything we do for you. And everything you do for us. Let's get the bus. I've come to the realization that this could be a nice nation. If we just had a bit of patience, we're taken by insatiation. I've come to the realization that this could be a nice nation. If we just had a bit of patience, we're taken by insatiation.
The world,
I've got
it's crazy. Yo, the world that is crazy.
Crazy.
The world is crazy.
It's crazy.
The world that it's crazy. The world is crazy.
Palestine.
The world that it's crazy.
Liz Truss
the world
time.
It's crazy.
Queen is
the
dead.
The world that it's crazy.
I've come to the realization that this could be a nice nation. If we just had a bit of patience, we're taken by insatiation. I've come to the realization that this could be a nice nation. If we just had a bit of patience, we're taken by insatiation. Insatiation is the word of the day. It means you're never satisfied with what you got today. You know you want more. Yo, motherfucker, stop being a whore. Yo, I've come to the realization that this could be a nice nation. If we just had a bit of patience, we're taken by insatiation. By insatiation. Yes, that's the one.
We had a buzzing freestyle for a buzzing beat. Yeah, me.
You were right. There were so many bits to top up there.
Too
it took
many
you so
bits.
long that I got extra drunk before I got to freestyle. So
we always put them on the spot. to bust a lyric, man. You don't understand how difficult that is, and you smashed it. I love that realization. You're the nice nation. Yes, it's all good.
The point is, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Than
and
usual.
this isn't, we didn't just make a song or a freestyle, we realized it.
Yeah. It's been realized.
It's just a realization.
What just happened now was a
of
realization.
freestyle. Yeah. The last episode, I promised, on the last episode, episode 32, the butterfly episode, the people leaving comments, I was going to pick one of them and the winner was going to get a t-shirt and some stickers. So right now we're going to cut to me and my bro picking it out of a hat.
So...
I'm building a zoo.
I know, stop. So it is that time, Maddie, where we announce the winner.
Oh,
of
yeah.
the competition. Well, the names in here, like what kind of names have we got in here? Inside Out Prod, thanks for commenting.
Yeah.
TH Waff, thank you for commenting.
What's growing on out in Dallas?
Oh,
Wagwan,
shit.
boy.
We'd love to send you a t-shirt. Gary Butcher.
IBMC.
Millie. Karlski.
We got
Thanks
Inside
for all
Out
the comments.
Inside Out Productions.
Thank you, guys. Look,
We
Benny
got,
Nukes.
TH Waff. We got Corey Page. What's up, geezer?
Cheers, mate.
Man, listen, can I just say how much love, thank you for supporting us. I feel that you guys really enjoy what we do here, and I hope it shows how much we enjoy doing it as well. We really love doing it. Talal, will you do the honors and pick a name out of the hat?
Okay.
Hopefully pick someone not too far away so it doesn't cost
I
lots.
want What's Going On in Dallas to win. Right, here we go. Big winner time. I'm not looking. I'm mixing them in. Okay, I've got one. I've got my grip on one. It's a live one. It's a live one. It is. Drum roll, please. And then turn that drum roll into a boom bap. And then say boutique. Boom bap boutique. Yeah! Thank you very much. A boom bap boutique.
Oh man,
for the comment.
Salute. I know he really wanted one as well, the t-shirt, and I know he will rep it fully.
Yes.
Big up, Boom Bap.
And you got some stickers as well.
And he's only up north as well.
Oh my shit. You're going to make me drive there, aren't you?
Yeah, you can drive it
Oh,
too.
fuck's sake. Your name will live forever in my tummy.
Well done, man. Smashed it. You'll get a t-shirt winging its way to you right now as we speak. All right, T-Man. Electronics and percussion. 5 realizations.
Yeah, that was an experience.
By Max Neuhaus.
Cheers, Max.
Respect to Max. You never know what you're gonna get. Like, if you judge a record by its cover, it leads to...
Yeah, I wish I didn't. I wish I picked Eddie, man.
Man, Herbie Man and them, like, their nipples were erect, ready for us, man. And you went with...
I got scared. He was the least intimidating.
Is it? That was interesting and beautiful. And much love for tuning in. Please subscribe. Leave a comment, because the winner of the last one got a t-shirt. Maybe if you leave a comment, you might win something this time. Who knows?
Maddie, stop it.
Who
You're going to go
knows?
bankrupt.
So, yo, spread the love, and we'll see you next time. All right? Peace.
Hey.
I want the people to be underwater. I want them in that situation. But what I'm finding is that the sound travels very well to the surface, and the surface vibrates the air, and because the pool enclosure is so echoey that it's carrying very well. So I'll mask the sound that's in the air so that it won't be heard. And it also makes a very nice contrast between being above water and below water, with the mask above water and the sound below.
Tuk, tuk, tuk.